like me and see how I'm sitting on the I don't think they want to see your butt. No, I don't think so. Hi guys, I'm Haley, and I guess I just want to talk about plants. Today I'm going to talk about my favorite houseplants at the moment, and I guess we can just get started. So this is just a regular snake plant. Honestly, I don't even know what variety it is. Right, boo? Yeah, I don't know what variety it is. This is my only snake plant that I ever had. And it was actually one of my like later plants because I was like, I'll just get one because I don't have one. And it's like, what plant person doesn't have a snake plant? And so I probably got it like a month or two ago. But look, it already has a little baby in there. Isn't that so cute? Can you guys see it? I don't know. But yeah, it already has a little baby. And I'm just like so happy because I just think that's so cute. And I don't know if I'm gonna leave it in there or if I'm gonna like divide it, you know, to have a separate little plant, but I just think it's really cute, and I love this little guy. He's so cute. Yeah, I don't know the variety though. I think it might be like a whale fin. I got this from Home Depot, and you know how they are with their like stupid tags. It didn't even say, it just said like assorted foliage or whatever. It didn't even say it was a snake plant, but yeah, and it is kind of like beat up. Like these edges are kind of messed up, but I kind of like it. You know, it's a little off-center too, and that might drive some people crazy, but like I love it. I think that's so cute. So this is my philodendron Brazil. I also got this one really recently, or not really recently, but oh, I got this the same day that I got the snake plant actually. I bought them both together from, I'm pretty sure it was Home Depot. Did I buy them together? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Home Depot. Please don't. Oh, if they're gonna start barking right now. Yeah, so I got them together at Home Depot, and I was kind of nervous because the philodendron, oh my god, the fudge, how can I not say this? Philodendron Brazil that I really like is from Plantarina. Like, she has like, sorry guy, she has like the most beautiful like philodendron Brazil, and it's like so lush and just like huge, and like it looks like a head of hair, or not a head of hair, but like, I'm not gonna say like that. It just looks like a full like, I don't know, just like beautiful plant, and that's what I really wanted. And when I first got this guy, it only had like not two leaves. If I have a picture I'll show you guys, but it was like a lot smaller, and it had this leaf which has like a little hole in it, and like I think it had this leaf, I don't know, but it's just like filled out so much, and I was scared it wasn't gonna fill out. It's still not as full as her plant or anything like that, but it is starting to vine a little bit right there. And yeah, I just love it. I think it's so freaking cute. Like, I love like the pattern of it with like the thing. And all of these plants, I think I love them so much because I don't really have to do a lot with them. Like, you'll notice in the other plants I'm going to show you, I kind of just like, this one I think I've watered maybe 3 times since I've had it. Was it 3 or 4 times since I've had it? And that was maybe 2 months ago. I don't know, I'll have to see and like put pictures and like the dates and everything. And then the snake plant, I think I've literally watered 1 time since I got it. And it has a little baby, so it obviously likes whatever I'm doing. So this is an umbrella plant. This is one of my bigger boys. This one, why do I like it? I don't know. I just like it. I just like the way it looks, and I like how it's like big, because this was a branch off of my grandma's like giant umbrella tree. Are they called trees? I don't know. I'll have to look up like the actual name for it, but it was like a branch off of that, and she gave this to me, this like guy, and it's put out I think 2 new like branches, and I just think it's like so cool looking. and it's super, super easygoing. Like this guy, when I got it, I didn't even realize because I didn't check it for bugs, because when I got it at that point, I never really had a problem with bugs or anything like that. And then one day I see on this leaf, because this is the newest leaf, that there's like a ton. Are you gonna walk in front of the camera all day? There's like a ton of aphids on it, and I was like, shit. So I sprayed it down, like all of the leaves had aphids on them. And so I sprayed it down really good, and I left it outside for, I think, a week, because I was going on vacation. I left it outside for a week after I sprayed it down, and it was like good after that. So yeah, and now it's still happy. This one needs to be watered more than like the other plants that I've shown, obviously, than the snake plant and the philodendron Brazil. I think these guys are known for liking more water. So I just try to keep this like kind of damp. I don't know. It kind of droops when it needs water. So it's pretty easy going. Oh, by the way, at least most of these plants are super common, super easy to get a hold of, and cheap. Most of them. There's like two, which are like the last two that are probably not as common or cheap. But anyways, so this is just, I'm not even showing the plant. This boy is a white marble pothos, and I love it. And for some reason, because this is my golden pothos, obviously. He's a big boy. I didn't include him in this one because this one, for me, has grown like so much faster. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have it closer to the window. Honestly, that's probably why, because I have it closer to the window. But yeah, it's grown so fast. Like these, I haven't had it for that long. I've had it for maybe a month. Yeah, maybe a month. But these, like this whole part right here was like not here a month ago. It's grown so freaking fast. And I actually started propagating stuff off of this already. So it's just like so cool. I don't know. I love it. And it's so easy, and yeah, I just really like this guy. I think I just like the plants that are like super fast growing, because it's like I see that they're happy and I'm like, yes, I'm doing something good. This little man here, let me get a close up for you guys so you can really see it. See. It's a variegated chain of hearts. Okay, wait.
Do people call it chain of hearts or string of hearts? I don't know, but then it's like I see it one way and then I feel like stupid for calling it like the other way, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's chain of hearts, or is it string of hearts? Sorry, that's something easier. I don't know though, I honestly have no idea. Somebody's gonna call it chain of hearts?
But yeah, it's a variegated chain of hearts, and I feel like such a lame-o like talking about this one, because it's like, oh, look at me, I have a variegated chain of hearts. But when I first got it, I was kind of pissed off. Actually, I was really pissed because the like picture that they sent me, that what it was gonna be, and I'm not gonna say where I got it from because honestly I don't even remember. I bought it online and I don't remember what the place was called, and I was kind of pissed off like the way that they gave it to me. But the way that they showed me the picture, it was like super full. Why am I down here? It was like super full, and it had like some of them were like trailing a little bit, like starting to trail, like, and it just was a lot fuller than even like it is now. And then when I got it, it was literally like two, not even, like two buried strands. Like you can kind of see, let me do a even bigger close-up. You can kind of see like how these guys are like kind of buried in here. That's what it looked like. And there was like two strands of that. And I was like, are you kidding me? This is definitely not what they showed me in the pictures. And I paid oh my god, how much did I pay for it? I want to say $26, or maybe it was 16. I don't know, but it was the most I've ever paid for a plant before. And I was like, what the hell? And so I was kind of pissed. But now, just like looking at it, and it like grew so quick. I got this, I want to say in maybe May. I probably got it in May. And now it looks like this. It literally went from like nothing to this. Like this was even longer. I just put it like that because like look at that. It's so pretty. And honestly, this one I really, oh hey, there's another little guy starting to come out there. That's cute. But shoot, what was I saying? Oh, I really don't do anything to this. I have like a little, what would you call it? Like a nursery? Is that what it's called? I don't know. I have like a little section with like a grow light, and it has like shelves on it, and that's where I keep like my like baby plants that I'm growing. And so this has been there, and it's like super full sun, like it gets a ton of sun there. And it loves it, and I barely ever water it. Honestly, it probably needs to be watered now. I'm still trying to figure out like when this guy needs to be watered. I've heard that it's like when the leaves feel papery, but it's like, I don't know what that means, you know? I hate when people are like, when the leaves feel like thin, and it's just like, I don't know what that is. I don't know how to tell. I have no idea. But yeah, I haven't killed it so far, so that's good. And I hope that I don't, because this was a lot of money. Well, not like a lot of money, but you know, people are gonna be like, I've paid $100 for a plant. But yeah, honestly, I don't really believe in like spending a ton of money on plants. Like this snake plant that I got was on sale for I think like $2.99. Like I just don't spend money. And I think the same thing with that the white marble pothos. Like I get my plants from like Walmart or like Home Depot on sale or something. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love this plant. This is like, it's getting dirt everywhere. This has been my favorite plant for probably forever. It's been one of my first plants. My other grandma, I know my grandma gave me the umbrella plant. My other grandma gave me this plant when it literally had, I think it had 3 leaves on it. And now it looks like this. It's bloomed for me twice, and its blooms are so pretty. Like they just like shoot up, and they're like these little whitish, pinkish flowers. I don't know what my dogs are doing, sorry. And it just like keeps freaking popping out new leaves. Like look at all those new leaves in there. Like it just like loves life for like no reason. Like I really kind of neglect this plant, and it just like, it's like, whatever, man, I'm just gonna do my thing. And it's like spilling out the side of this pot, and I just like, I love that. I think it's so like wacky looking, and I love plants that like look like that. And I have some propagations off of this guy. So I've propagated this 2 ways. I propagated it by just like cutting one of these leaves off like from here and then putting it in soil. And the leaf is still alive, but it hasn't really done anything other than that. And then I'll show you the other way I propagated it. I propagated it by taking one of these leaves and cutting the actual leaf up and sticking the cut leaves in soil. And let me show you what it looks like. This is I'm trying to cover it. This is probably like, I want to say 2 or 3 months later after I did that. But look at it. Do you see how freaking cute that is? And you can kind of see like the leaves that I cut up in there, right there. I just cut them up and I stuck them in the soil. And you just keep the soil kind of damp. But if you keep it too damp, it'll rot. I had one leaf that I cut up. They completely rotted, didn't do anything. And then this is the other one, and it looks like this. And I just think it's like seriously the cutest freaking thing ever. Like, and I think I'm gonna keep it in this yellow pot because I think it's so cute. Like usually I move them out of their pots after they start getting bigger, but I think I'm gonna keep it in this pot because I think it's just so cute in this little yellow pot. So cute. Yeah, so this is definitely my favorite by far. It'll continue to be my favorite most likely. And I just love it. I love it. This is less about like my favorite plants and more just like my fastest growing plants, or like my most rewarding plants, I guess you could say, are the ones that I showed you. And those also tend to be my favorite because it's like, who doesn't want to see that like you're doing a good job? Like, who doesn't want to see that your plants are growing like freaking crazy? So let me know if you guys like this or this plant video, or if you have any other like suggestions, because I know I'm making these videos because one, I just freaking like, I love plants, and two, because I get questions all the time about, I guess you could say, like my collection, my little family of plants. I get a ton of questions about like how many I have and all the different ones I have and what's good to put in this spot of my house and what's not good to put here and like all this different stuff. And so I figured I might as well just make a freaking YouTube channel about it. I hope you guys like this video and that you guys have a good day and that you find some peace in your plants, I guess. Okay, bye.